got more bounce in California than all y'all combined. We got more
I think it's Monday. It feels like a Tuesday. Let's get a late night clip here, kind of a one take. So 2001 M5, 55,000 miles, going through the final test drives after paint correction, ceramic coating, driveline work, cluster work, interior work, trim, suspension, alignment, you name it. A lot of work on this car, and we've taken it from a solid 8 out of 10 to a damn solid 9.9 out of 10. And the imperfections in here are things that unfortunately we can't really correct. This trim is no longer available, so that little scratch stays. We call that patina. This has already been replaced. This is in 9.5 out of 10 condition. There's a little bit of a mark there. Couple light scratches in that navigation display. But this car is about ready to go. Those are not mine. For whatever reason, the detailer or the alignment shop chose to. This thing felt great. This is the first car that I put Eisenman Race on outside of my own several years ago. And it was one of the first cars that we serviced as we transitioned from parts to service. So we've got a couple last minute items to get on this week. He's going to be picking up on Saturday this car and potentially the M3, depending on how he wants to proceed with the slightest of oil pan leaks on the S54. 19,000 miles, I would let the thing ride, deal with the rod bearings at 50K, and go from there, see what he wants to do. It's a little bit loud right now. The rear seat's not in. We've got to tap this buckle hole on that side. Finally received the correct tap from Amazon today. They got it wrong the first time I ordered a M12 by 1.25. They sent an M12 by 1.5, even though it was in the 1.25 box. Super, super frustrating, but mistakes happen. That is life. So we've got a bit of reassembly to do back here, but this thing is about done, which is good because I've got more cars coming in, so we've got to get this thing out of here. I'm all discombobulated from being out in Ohio last week, coming back late, getting into the week last like Tuesday or Wednesday instead of a Monday. We're all over the place, but we're trying to catch up and trying to keep up. There's a lot to do. Today we took in must have been a 2000 540 because it had the retrofit kit taillights. Well, halfway. It had the ballasts for the retrofit kit taillights, but it also had like a 1 plus standard E39 taillights, which meant that the LEDs were super dim because the ballasts downstep the voltage to 10.5 volts for the retrofit kit lights. But when paired with the USA lights, it needs 12 volts, so they're dim. Wow, that's nerdy. But yeah, hopefully I can offer him a little bit of money for those ballasts and just do a direct wire because those ballasts are actually worth some money. Should those fail, you need something to downstep that voltage. Anyway, shop day today. Got some goodies for the 540. They arrived almost undamaged. Disappointed about that, but not totally surprised. Shipping something that large and that heavy and that covered in leather from Eastern Europe all the way to the United States, which by the way took 4 days, shorter than it takes to get bolts from Reno. I don't understand that. But we're gonna have to do a little bit of repair, correction, filling, like whatever it's gonna take. I've got to talk to the leather masters. I will show you guys tomorrow at the shop what's coming for Sterling. Wheels are still out being refinished. I hope to have those back today. Now I'm hoping to see those tomorrow. If not by Wednesday, I'm gonna be pissed and we'll be making calls, but we'll see what happens there. In the meantime though, I woke up at 5:45. I don't know why. I'm super tired. I ate once today. I had pizza for dinner. Lakers concluded their season today at the hands of the future champion Denver Nuggets. Congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. They're a team that have just made the finals for their first time in franchise history tonight, and they earned it, absolutely earned this series. So I'm rooting for them. It looks like it's going to be Denver, Miami, and either one of those teams, I have no problems with those teams. It's the Celtics, who I would not want to see win a championship, and the Warriors, who I don't think need another championship. But in the meantime, it should be Denver or Miami. Peanut's trying to come outside. That's my hint to get to bed. I'll talk to you guys on Tuesday. Good night.